I need to let you know. What's going on?
Yes, the foundation we laid down was so strong, and it's just like, yeah.
Live and also on Station Head, so make sure you guys tune in for the actual station first. R&B singer signed to the Rock, my pretty. Let's go.
Somebody tried to call me, like they don't know I'm live. Like
What's going on, world? Let me get Mary Sweetness, aka Sweetness, Stacks ready to to Main Street throwback independent artists, and it pays to be a listener. And you know we specialize in a good receipt. Before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Today is Inspirational Wednesday, and we're going over the power couple of the millennials. We'll call them Remyma, Reminisce, Mackie, and of course, Papoose, her husband, Shamar Mackie, aka Papoose. As you guys already know, they both got married in 2008, and we both discovered their love on a show called Love in Hip Hop. A little bit about their love we'll get in a second. Of course, the drama we'll get into in a millisecond. But before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And make sure you guys stick around, because we're going to be doing our two-part live interview with a living legendary, Aisha Hall. She was in the first season of American Gangster. As you guys already know, she's going to share with us her triumph and her victorious story. And of course, we'll bring back our cash back to our loyal listeners. We just want to say thank you so much. We're almost at 1,000 followers, and we thank you so much. We have now linked up with Chime, so make sure you stick around, and you can find out how you qualify for $100 from us. Okay? So, Miss Remyma, I almost forgot her daggone name, came on the scene in 2006. As you guys already know, she was discovered by the legendary Big Pun. As you guys already know, Remy came into the game battling. She battled Lady Luck, and she won. And she won her spot on the Terror Squad. As you guys already know, she has gotten features after features, of course, with the Terror Squad, and of course, giving out a breakout hit from her own album called Something About Remy, which was a good album, and the song Conceited put her on the map. And of course, she was connected to Papoose. They've been together for a long time. I don't know exactly how long they've been on. Nobody really knows the exact length of time they were, but he was holding her down from day one. Papoose came on the scene in mid to late 90s. He was discovered by K-Slay, but he's also connected to legendary rappers like Cool G Rap. And of course, we didn't pay attention to Papoose until he came out with the song The Alphabet. Now we're going over the pros and the cons of the latest from both of these artists. Of course, the latest from Remyma is called Hip Hop 50. And of course, I just dropped my motherfucking paper. Hold on one second, y'all. I know that's ghetto, but the show must go on. The legendary Papoose is called Making Plays, Jim Jones, featuring Jim Jones and Jacquees. And of course, DJ Premier featuring Rhapsody. That's the latest track from Remyma featuring Rhapsody. So we're going to go over the pros and the motherfucking cons. Now, both songs I absolutely love. I'm telling you, I love absolutely both of the tracks. The lyrics are hitting on both of them. With Remy, she doesn't disappoint. She's featured a hip-hop artist by the name of Rhapsody. Now, you guys already know Remy is a lyricist. Rhapsody is a lyricist. So these women are going bar for bar and verse for verse. And I'm talking about, they're going so hard, I don't even want to get hit from a bar. Okay? Now, the song is not really that old, but it's not really that current either. It came out last year, and it's more appropriate because we're celebrating 50 years in hip hop. So congratulations and happy anniversary to the 50 years of the 50 years of hip hop. Congratulations, and definitely Remyma does not disappoint with her lyricism, her bars, her skills, and the simple fact that she's one of the nicest femcs to ever touch the mic for the millennials, and that's no tea, no shade. And of course, the song that we're talking about, Making Plays, by Jim Jones, Papoose, and Jacquet. Now, I'm loving the verses. These guys pass the baton to each other. As you guys already know, Papoose, he came in the game as a lyricist and also a freestyle artist, and also somebody that is no secret that he can't do a battle himself. So it only makes sense that he would join forces with Remyma because they're both nice on the mic. Offline, I did have the opportunity to meet K-Slay and of course Papoose at an open mic night in Hempstead, where I'm from, where these two just got along. Where these two were they were on the stage, yes, and K-Slay was introducing Papoose to the world, and Papoose gave me a dab, giving me a shout out, but you could tell Papoose was kind of nervous because he was on the mic and he was in our hometown, but he killed it, and we all was satisfied, and we gave him a shout out. We gave him praises because he did his thing when he did the song The Alphabet, where of course he did a freestyle rap from the beginning to the end with others of the alphabet from the beginning to all the way backwards. So that was dope, and he did it on stage. So shout out to Papoose. Now I'm liking the song and I'm liking the visual. Now this video is clearly not long enough to go into depth about the songs from both of the artists that I just mentioned, but make sure you check it out in the comment. It gets all the way around 10 from us, the visual and the lyricism, because you guys already know I'm a femc and I'm all day true hip hop. True hip hop is lyricism and flow, and I'm definitely, the pros is there for me and there are no cons, and that's all tea. Okay. So let's get while we're really here. Word on the curb is that Remyma and Papoose are allegedly separated. Word on the curb is that Papoose has allegedly knocked out an opponent by the name of Easy Block the Captain. He's a Philly artist. He's absolutely underneath Remyma. He's a freestyle artist, and like I said, he came from Philly. Word on the curb is that he was allegedly getting a little bit too close for comfort to Miss Remyma, and Papoose ended up knocking him out. Okay, behind the scenes, allegedly, word on the curb is that Easy the Block wanted to reach out to blogger Tasha K about the incident, about what really happened, but she ended up shutting him down because there was rumors that he wanted to get paid $10,000 allegedly. Now, do we think that Remyma possibly stepped out on her husband and they've been through together thick and thin? As you guys already know, they got married while Remyma was in prison, but the official tissue wedding was on a show called Love and Hip Hop, where they were later on featured together, just promoting a black love. Now, if you want to know what we really know, because we can't give you the full receipt, you got to go to stationhead.live/Mary Sweetness, 8:45 p.m. when we get into some things and we give you the full receipt. Okay, so make sure you check that ish out. Okay, now back to our cash bag. We thank you guys for being a loyal listener. Make sure you guys get our link in the description bottom below. Our link is to Chime. Now, if you want to update your information, if you want to get, not update your information, excuse me. If you are one of those people that are concerned with budgeting and care about your credit, they report to all 3 Better Business bureaus on your behalf. If you're consistent with your bills, that goes towards your credit. And they also give you a secure credit card, which is no hidden fees and no contracts. It's a secure credit card that you pay as you go, but it is very much an official credit card. And also, they do have something called Spot Me. So if you're a little short, you get either $20 to $200. Well, I'm done with this. We want to know in the comments, do you feel that Remyma did step out on her husband? Do you know that they have a latest track out? Or do you care? You don't even care? Or do you care about the business? We want to know in the comments. Anyway, I'm done with this. Remember that the best yet to come. And if I can leave you some encouraging words, spread love because you can. I'm your girl, Mary Sweetness, a.k.a. Sweetness Stacks, for the weekend to Main Street Throwback Independent Artist, and it pays to be a listener. Make sure you guys continue following on WMedia. Facebook.com/Mary Sweetness 77 join our sex radio group, and Instagram Miss Albie Sweeten. Of course, stationhead.live/Mary Sweetness. We're also on TikTok, Mary Sweetness 64. But make sure you download Stationhead. And if you're an artist, get your music streamed on our iTunes and Spotify show. Our show is always a bop. It's always a bop, and it's always hilarious. We hold no bars. And of course, we specialize in the receipt. Okay? I love you guys for watching. We'll see you on the show